Frontón in my fist and I'm ready to detonate. Constancia in my blood, I don't bend, I don't break. Every strike on the wall sound like war drums hit. I train harder than the rest, they can't handle my grit. I'm the one who stay grinding when they fall asleep. I'm the shadow in the court, running plans too deep. Constancia in my steps like a soldier on call. I don't lose, I don't stop, I was born for the wall. I'm cutting through the pressure like a blade through steel. Every rebound heavy, every motion real. They talk big, but they never stay long. Constancia separates the weak from the strong.
Frontón is my kingdom, I fight with pride. Constancia is the reason that I never hide. If they stand in my path, better step aside. I'm a storm on the rise, I collide, I divide.
I don't need their applause, I don't need their love. I'm built from the ground, from the dirt, from above. Constancia is a weapon that they can't control. It's the fire in my chest, it's the price of my goals.
I'm tearing down limits, I'm crushing the doubt. Frontón in my veins when I'm blacking out. I push through the pain till the pain feels small. Constancia is the reason that I never fall. Frontón is my kingdom, I fight with pride. Constancia is the reason that I never hide. If they stand in my path, better step aside. I'm a storm on the rise, I collide, I divide.
80 BPM, but I'm moving like fire. Constancia in my soul, taking me higher. Frontón is my home, and I reign supreme. I grind, I bleed, I build the dream.
Yeah. Yeah. Wake up early, mind sharp, heart steady. Consistency made me watch this. The most important thing is staying locked in. I don't need applause, I just need to begin. Every morning I rise with a fire in my chest, cause the grind I respect is what makes me the best. No one gon' beat me, I'm consistent with the climb. I add pressure to myself, I don't waste no time. They rest, I rise, they pause, I grow. While they doubting their steps, I'm already in flow. Consistency's my armor, discipline my sword. When motivation fades, discipline takes the floor. My lifestyle built from sacrifices they don't see, but when greatness shows up, they'll remember me. I'm the one they can't touch, cause I show up every day. Discipline in my veins, don't fade, I don't sway. Wanna be the best, yeah, that's always been the plan. Early sleep, early rise, that's a legend stand. Nobody can match my motivation and drive. It's the reason I push, the reason I thrive. I sleep early cause discipline don't lie. You can't chase dreams if you stay up high. I wanna be the best, no fear, no doubt. Every day I work on what they talk about. You don't get strong from wishes or hoping you get strong. From failing, learning and coping, I train till the sweat forms rivers on the ground. Every hit, every rep, every step profound. I love the effort, the struggle, the fight. Pressure makes diamonds when you do it right. People talk big, but don't live what they preach. Discipline is something that you gotta teach. I'm different, cause my habits are strong. I don't chase strength, I build it all along. Every day's a battle, but I show up still. Hard days come, but I climb that hill. Greatness ain't luck, it's a choice you make. And the only real failure is the one you fake. Yeah, they look at my wins but ignore my grind. They don't see the nights when I almost lost my mind. But I stay consistent, step by step, slow burn. And now every setback's just a lesson I earn. My focus sharp, like a blade at the bone. My path carved out, by myself alone. I don't wait for chances, I create my lane. Cause the future belongs to the ones who train. I'm the one they can't touch cause I show up every day. Discipline in my veins, don't fade, I don't sway. Wanna be the best, yeah, that's always been the plan. Early sleep, early rise, that's how legends stand. Consistency can't. Every day, every night, same mission, same vision, not a dream. A discipline, watch me rise. Watch me rise. Yeah, day after day, I rise again. Yeah, day after day, I rise again.
Every morning I wake with a purpose in mind. Consistency the code that I live by define. While they hit snooze, I'm already on track. Eyes on the future, never looking back. I don't skip days, I don't break my flow. Slow and steady pressure, that's how champions grow. Motivation fades, but the discipline stays. I'm built from routines, not from hyper praise. I sleep early, cause greatness don't wait. I build foundations while they hesitate. They ask how I grow, the answer is clear. I repeat the same grind every day of the year. I don't need luck, I don't need fame, I just need a will to show up to the game. This life is earned, not given for free. My habits are bricks, they're building up me. Unbreakable routine, that's the life that I lead. Every single day I plant another seed. You can doubt my rise, you can talk your talk, but discipline speaks louder when I walk my walk. I don't feel pressure, I welcome the strain. Every rep, every setback, sharp as my brain. I love the effort, I love the grind, cause pain is the sculptor that carves out the mind. I wanna be the best, no excuses, no lies. Greatness ain't magic, it's habits in disguise. You don't get far trying it once in a while. You get far when you show up with focus and style. When the world gets heavy, I double my stride. Storms make warriors, not the ones who hide. And when they ask why no one can defeat me, I tell them consistency builds the beast in me. Unbreakable routine, that's the life that I lead. Every single day I plant another seed. You can doubt my rise, you can talk your talk, but discipline speaks louder when I walk my walk. Unbreakable routine, that's the life that I lead. Every single day I plant another seed. You can doubt my rise, you can talk your talk, but discipline speaks louder when I walk my walk. I don't chase success, I chase who I become. Every early night and every rising sun. Progress is slow, but slow is still speed. And one day that speed becomes everything I need. My path is long, but I don't fear the road. Every challenge I face becomes part of my code. Consistency is quiet, but the results are loud. And one day I'll stand unshakable proud. People want results, but won't pay the price. They want the victory without sacrifice, but I'm different. I give it my soul, I'm mastering patience, controlling my goal, I rise. Every time that life knocks me down, I learn. Every lesson I earn, every crown. They'll never understand how deep this runs. My discipline's stronger than 1,000 suns. Unbreakable routine, that's the life that I lead. Every single day I plant another seed. You can doubt my rise, you can talk your talk, but discipline speaks louder when I walk my walk. Unbreakable routine, that's the life that I lead. Every single day I plant another seed. You can doubt my rise, you can talk your talk, but discipline speaks louder when I walk my walk. Yeah. Consistency forever. This is who I am, who I'm becoming. Yeah, I fight the same battle every sunrise, and I win it every time. Yeah. Every day I lace up with the drive in my chest. Consistency the code that separates me from the rest. They take breaks, I take steps, moving brick by brick. Slow work, hard work, that's what makes it stick. I don't chase hype, I don't need validation. My discipline is louder than any conversation. Motivation dies quick, discipline never fades. It's the fuel that powers me through the darkest days. I sleep early cause my dreams need strength. I invest in myself at the deepest length. Every night I prepare, every morning I rise. Success is a habit that I recognize. This is an everyday war and I never retreat. Consistency the reason I refuse to be beat. While they talk I build, while they rest I climb. I win the day because I win my time. Yeah, focus sharp like a blade when I'm locked in the zone. My future ain't luck, it's a kingdom my own. Every sweat drop tells a story I write. Every effort a spark that ignites my fight. I don't fear long roads, I don't fear the pain. Rain or storm, I train in the rain. Pressure makes warriors, yeah, that's the rule. If effort's the weapon, then I'm fully armed, fool. I want greatness, not the minimum vibe. Not the try once energy that others describe. I put in work daily, I repeat the grind. That's how legends are shaped, refined. This is an everyday war and I never retreat. Consistency the reason I refuse to be beat. While
While they talk, I build. While they rest, I climb. I win the day because I win my time. People want trophies with no sacrifice, but greatness demands a long-term price. You can't cheat the grind, you can't fake the climb. Effort is math and the answer is time. I rise when I fall, I push when I'm weak. My discipline speaks louder than the words I speak. I don't search for easy, I search for growth. Every battle I face, I handle them both. I love the pressure that others avoid. I love the silence when streets avoid. Alone in the grind is where champions grow. And everything I want, I earn it slow. Yeah, I'm driven, focused, rooted, like stone building. A legacy ain't nobody can dethrone. Not a moment of doubt, not a step off track. Consistency hits harder than any attack. This is an everyday war, and I never retreat. Consistency the reason I refuse to be beat. While they talk, I build. While they rest, I climb. I win the day because I win my time, yeah.
Another victory waiting for me to claim.
Yeah. Another sunrise. Another chance to rise high. I don't take days off, not a single one. My grind starts early before the world sees the sun. Consistency, the engine that keeps me aligned. Every rep, every hour, rewiring my mind. I wake up with intention, no drifting away. My discipline decides how I move through the day. They ask how I grow, the answer is clear. I repeat what they quit doing year after year. Motivation's a visitor, it comes and it goes. But discipline's the soldier that battles my lows. I sleep early cause success needs rest. Greatness ain't random, it's built from the best. No days off, that's the law that I live. If the world takes from me, I grind twice what I give. You can try to stop me, but you won't break my soul. Consistency's the fire that keeps me in control. No days off, that's the law that I live. If the world takes from me, I grind twice what I give. You can try to stop me, but you won't break my soul. Consistency's the fire that keeps me in control. I love the effort, I love the burn. Every failure a lesson, every setback I learn. Why they look for shortcuts, I strengthen my roots. Hard work over hype, you can see by the fruits. My routine is a fortress, built brick by brick. My habits so sharp, they cut through the thick. Dreams don't grow from comfort or ease. They grow from the sweat dropping down to your knees. I train with intention, not for show. Focused on progress, slow and steady like a pro. Every day I rise, every night I reset. Success loves consistency, that's a promise I kept. No days off, that's the law that I live. If the world takes from me, I grind twice what I give. You can try to stop me, but you won't break my soul. Consistency's the fire that keeps me in control. No days off, that's the law that I live. If the world takes from me, I grind twice what I give. You can try to stop me, but you won't break my soul. Consistency's the fire that keeps me in control. People envy results, but never see the grind. They see the destination, but not the climb. If effort had a crown, I would wear it with pride. Cause I showed up every time others ran to hide. I don't fear pressure, I move through the way. I treat every moment like it's something I create. My ambition's loud, but my work louder still. I'm building a legacy with unbreakable will. Yeah, I'm not in competition with anybody else. Just a man in the mirror, that version of myself. And every day I win cause I choose to grow. Brick by brick, blow by blow. They'll never match the discipline I breathe. It's tattooed in my habits, in the life that I lead. This is more than a grind, it's who I became. Consistency the reason they remember my name. No days off, that's the law that I live. If the world takes from me, I grind twice what I give. You can try to stop me, but you won't break my soul. Consistency's the fire that keeps me in control. No days off, that's the law that I live. If the world takes from me, I grind twice what I give. You can try to stop me, but you won't break my soul. Consistency's the fire that keeps me in control. Yeah. Not a day skipped, not a day wasted. That's how champions are built.
core wakes when my footsteps hit. I lock into the rhythm and I don't quit. Ball in the air and my focus sharp. Frontón in my blood, beating in my heart. Every swing I make cuts through the noise. Pressure on me, but I keep my poise. Sweat on my face, but my will won't break. I'm built for this fight, every move I make. I train in silence while the world stays still. Grinding every day, sharpening my will. People talk loud, but they never last. I move with purpose, I move fast. The echo of the wall is my battle cry. I aim for the top, higher than the sky. Frontón made me tough, frontón made me grow. Turn on my limits into fuel for my glow. I wake up ready, feet on the floor. Chasing improvement, hungry for more. Every small step makes my talent rise. Greatness is built when nobody's inside. No shortcuts here, just sweat and scars. Dreams heavy like steel, reaching for the stars. Wins don't come easy, but that's why I fight. Pressure creates diamonds shining in the night. When others rest, I keep pushing through, doing the things they refuse to do. Dedication carved deep in my bones. I walk this path, I walk it alone. When the night falls, I'm still on the court, perfecting every swing like a deadly sport. I don't fear failure, I don't fear pain. Both only push me to rise again. When the wall talks back with that heavy sound, I feel unstoppable, grounded, proud. This is my refuge, my zone, my home. Where I fight, I rise, I grow.
I step on the court and the ground feels mine. Frontón in my veins like a pulse in time. Shadow on the wall and the ball in flight. I'm built for the grind, I was made for the fight. Energy rising with every rebound. Feet stay sharp, never touching the ground. Focus locked in like a sniper's aim. Every single hit carries weight and flame. Early in the morning, I'm already awake. Training with hunger, no one can fake. Cold air biting, but I never quit. Greatness is a habit, I bleed for it. While they sleeping late, I sharpen my edge. Carving my goals like a lifelong pledge. Discipline heavy, but I carry it low. This is my fire, this is my code. Frontón is my temple, my battlefield. A place where truth is always revealed. No lies, no talk, just skill and sweat. Respect is earned by the goals you set. Impact on the wall like thunder cracks. I push forward even when the world pulls back. Every setback just fuels my spark. A warrior rising out of the dark. I run my race at my own speed. No shortcuts, taking no room for greed. I want the crown, I want the throne, but I build it myself, stone by stone. And when night settles and silence grows, I'm still out here where the passion flows. One more hit, one more strike, living the life that I chose to light. The chord is breathing, the echoes roar. This is my world, I'm ready for more. Frontón made me strong, taught me to grow. I rise, I grind, I shine, I glow. To the court with a calm, cold mind. Frontón in my soul, every step a line. Bowl in my hand, feel the silence grow. At 80 beats steady, I move slow. Every hit I make shakes the air around. Each rebound echoes like a sacred sound. Training in the dark when the world's asleep. Frontón is the promise I choose to keep. Consistency guides me through every night. Discipline builds me before the daylight. Grinding with patience, moving with care. 80 beats pacing the way I prepare. This is my rhythm, this is my flow. 80 beats steady everywhere I go. The wall speaks truth when the pressure comes. Frontón is the place where a warrior becomes. This is my rhythm, this is my flow. 80 beats steady everywhere I go. The wall speaks truth when the pressure comes. Frontón is the place where a warrior becomes.
Early in the morning while they sleep inside, I'm mastering motion with nothing to hide. Sweat on my skin and the cold in my chest. 80 BPM guiding each step of my quest. No shortcuts taking, no rush in my climb. I build up greatness one hit at a time. Pain teaches lessons no words can explain. And effort write stories deep in my veins. Every slow breath keeps my focus tight. Frontón is the temple where I ignite. I'm chasing the crown without losing my soul. 80 beats slowly shaping my role.
This is my rhythm, this is my flow. 80 beats steady everywhere I go. The wall speaks truth when the pressure comes. Frontón is the place where a warrior becomes. This is my rhythm, this is my flow. 80 beats steady everywhere I go. The wall speaks truth when the pressure comes. Frontón is the place where a warrior becomes. Night settles in but my spirit won't fade. One last strike for the progress I've made. Frontón taught me patience, taught me to grow. At 80 beats steady I move like a pro.
Frontón in my blood and I rise on pace. Constancia in my veins when I step into place. Every strike on the wall keeps my mind on track. I'm grinding every day, never falling back. Consistency built me, I sharpen my aim. Training every morning till I master the game. Frontón is the fire that keeps me awake. I push through the struggle, no matter the way. I'm steady on the core with the focus so clean. Hit after hit, building strength unseen. Constancia is the code that I carve in my soul. Every day I get closer to the ultimate goal. Frontón made me strong, taught me how to stay true. Constancia in my heart in everything that I do. If the world tries to stop me, I break right through. I keep grinding, keep moving, I always renew. Late nights, early mornings, I'm built for the grind. Frontón in the rhythm that rewires my mind. No skipping steps, no shortcuts taking. Constancia is the reason my skill keeps awakening. I'm locked in motion, I'm chasing the crown. Every rebound lifts me when I'm feeling down. I fight with precision, ambition and fuel. Constancy on the court, turning effort to rule. Frontón on the beat and I rise once more. 80 BPM but I'm moving like it's more. Constancy in my path, in my fight, in my glow. I keep growing, keep grinding, keep stealing the show.